Hello, Yang Gang. This is Delegate Sanovia Reynolds-Parks. And I wanted to create this short little video to let all of the delegates know how important you are to the election. Everyone is important, from volunteers to staffers to individual votes. Delegates are to stand in the place of the president or the future president-elect. As he is out on the campaign trails, we are also on the campaign trails, speaking on his same platform and trying to convert voters into Yang supporters. Those who are delegates, you submitted 500 signatures for your congressional district, which puts you on the ballot alongside Yang. We've been talking about lately what position Yang is going to be on our Illinois ballot, because normally in Illinois, Democrats go straight down the ballot and do this. Check, check, check. Their president, whomever they want to be, they go straight down the line and select the 7 delegates that go along with that. This is the same situation. So if someone wants Yang, they're going to select the 7 people or the 1 person or whomever submitted those 500 signatures into when we submitted our signatures. So you are now the spokespeople for the Yang campaign and for Andrew Yang himself, because we are to know his platform backwards and forwards the same way he should be. And people can vote for us as delegates going to the Democratic National Convention is what the delegates are trying to do. Yang must carry 15% of our district in order still for a Yang delegate to go to the DNC. Even though we submitted 500 signatures, people still have to vote for Yang, and they still must vote for us to get inside of the DNC. And Yang must carry 15% of your congressional district in order for your slate of delegates to go. Or for you, if you ran by yourself as a delegate, for you to go, Yang must clear 15% of the overall vote during the primaries. In my congressional district, I have Biden, Warren, Sanders, and Yang, plus Trump. So I have 4 slates of 6 people on each slate in my area where there are elected officials. There are mayors running to go to the DNC. There are committeemen that are running to go be at the DNC, because at the DNC is where we pick the presidential candidate who will represent the Democratic Party in November. So this is just a little bit of what I've been gathering. Please Google, please use Wikipedia, whatever you do to figure out what your delegate role is. So in the meantime, in between time in Illinois, since we've secured our delegate, Yang is on our ballot. Now we get out and spread the word. We get to have events. We get to bring people together, set up times where you just talk about Yang all day, grab other Yang people, go to other events and ask for the endorsement for Yang, which is what I did Saturday to independent voters. It's our time to go and get invited to places locally where Yang is not going to be able to be. Yang cannot be every place. He can only be at one place at one time. So that's why he has delegates and donors all across the country. So now it's our turn to help him poll, to get people to fill out surveys in preference of Yang. These are the messages that the delegates are to be speaking about, because we see that surveys and polls kind of dictates if Yang is going to get any national media press. And if that does not happen, then we have to create those local media situations for our candidate if national media does not pick him up. So again, that puts the ownership back on our delegates. back on the volunteers. And if you know someone with a bigger platform, then we need to start getting invited so we can speak about Yang to the people. So again, sorry if it's too long. It's a lot of information. We all need to know what is going on so we can best represent Yang and get Yang into the White House. And it takes us, because now as delegates, we have an opportunity to become the Electoral College. So again, if Yang pulls 15% or more, delegates turn into the Electoral College vote. And wow, that'll be amazing if any one of us is able to say that they have become into or going to be that casting vote in the Electoral College vote. Because we already have seen that a president can win the popular and lose the Electoral College. Our current president lost the popular and won the Electoral College. So now we are delegates, and we have the opportunity to not let that happen again if we can get delegates in every state in the United States of America for Yang. So everyone, thank you guys for all your hard work. Keep going. We still got a long way to go. Primaries is coming up in Illinois in March. Indiana's ballots have to be turned in, or seems to have to be turned in on January 28th. And then another process continues on in February. So there's still a lot of work to do in some of our surrounding states if that's what we want to do to help out in other counties to get Yang on all of the ballots. Not just our state, it's in the rest of the states. So thank you for your time, and I'll see you out there.